Let's settle this once and for all. You've pulled up to the gas station. Regular gas is already expensive, but right next to it is premium, often 40 to 60 cents more per gallon. You've probably wondered, is it actually worth paying more for premium? Some people claim premium gas gives your car more power. Others believe it's cleaner or better for your engine. Some think it improves fuel efficiency. But what's the truth? The reality is that most drivers are spending extra money on premium gas that their cars don't even need. However, it's not as simple as saying premium is always a waste. For some vehicles, premium fuel is not just helpful, it's necessary. In this video, we're going to break down what premium gas really is, what it does inside your engine, whether it's worth the extra cost, and what science and automakers say about it. We've researched automotive studies, checked expert opinions, and gone through real manufacturer recommendations to bring you the full truth. Let's dive in. What premium gas actually is. Premium gas refers to fuel with a higher octane rating. At most gas stations, you'll see three options, typically 87, 89, and 91 or 93 octane. Regular gas is 87 octane, while premium usually starts at 91. The octane rating measures how stable the fuel is under pressure and how well it resists premature ignition, also known as knocking. Inside your engine, the air-fuel mixture gets compressed before being ignited by a spark plug. If that mixture ignites too early due to high pressure, it causes knocking or rattling or pinging sound that indicates inefficient combustion. Repeated engine knocking can cause long-term damage. Higher octane fuels are more resistant to this problem, which is why they're used in high-performance or high-compression engines. It's important to understand that premium gas isn't better in terms of quality or cleanliness. It doesn't mean the fuel is purer, more efficient, or more powerful. Its only advantage is its higher resistance to knock, which is only beneficial for engines designed to take advantage of it. How octane affects engine design. To really understand whether premium fuel matters, it helps to look at how it influences engine design from the ground up. Automakers build engines with different compression ratios. A higher compression ratio means the air and fuel mixture is squeezed more tightly before ignition. This leads to more energy from the same amount of fuel, increasing efficiency and power. But this also makes the engine more sensitive to knocking, especially if the fuel ignites before the spark plug fires. That's where premium fuel becomes important. In order to run a high-compression engine without damage, you need a fuel that can resist pre-ignition. That's why sports cars, performance sedans, and luxury vehicles, many of which use turbocharging or supercharging, require premium. They're designed from day one to take full advantage of high-octane fuel. The engineering is intentional. These engines can make more horsepower and get better performance only if the right fuel is used. Using regular in one of these engines can result in computer-controlled performance limits, reduced efficiency, and, in worst-case scenarios, engine damage from prolonged knocking. By contrast, engines built for regular fuel have lower compression ratios and are tuned to prevent knocking under normal driving conditions. That's why giving them premium fuel doesn't magically unlock more horsepower, because they weren't built to handle it in the first place. It's like feeding a marathon runner a performance supplement made for a bodybuilder. It just doesn't apply. Regular vs. premium, what really happens inside your engine. Most vehicles on the road today are designed to run perfectly on regular 87 octane fuel. The engine is tuned and tested for that specific fuel type. Using premium gas in a car designed for regular won't offer any real benefits. There's no added horsepower, no noticeable fuel economy improvements, and no special cleaning effects. The engine simply doesn't need the higher octane, so the premium fuel behaves the same way regular does, just at a higher cost. However, for engines that require premium fuel, such as many turbocharged or high-performance vehicles, the story is different. These engines have higher compression ratios and operate under more demanding conditions, which increases the risk of knocking. Using premium gas in these engines helps prevent that, allowing the engine to perform as it was designed to. Some vehicles come with recommendations for premium fuel rather than requirements. In those cases, the engine is tuned to take advantage of higher octane fuel when available, but it can also adjust to run on regular. You might lose a small amount of power or fuel efficiency when using regular in those vehicles, but it won't cause damage. The engine's knock sensor can detect pre-ignition and adjust timing to prevent knocking, although it may slightly reduce performance as a result. Now, let's debunk some premium gas myths. One of the most common myths is that premium gas improves fuel economy. Studies from organizations like, AAA and Consumer Reports show that in most cars designed for regular gas, switching to premium provides almost no improvement, typically less than 1%. That's not enough to justify the higher price at the pump. Another widespread belief is that premium gas boosts horsepower. This is only true if the engine is designed to take advantage of higher octane. In cars that don't need it, premium fuel won't improve power because the engine isn't tuned to make use of the added knock resistance. So, unless you're driving a vehicle built for premium, there's no performance gain. There's also a misconception that premium gas is cleaner or has more detergents. In fact, all gasoline, regular, mid-grade, or premium, must meet federal standards for engine cleaning detergents. Many brands offer what's called top-tier gasoline, which includes higher levels of these additives, but this is available across all octane levels. Premium gas does not inherently clean your engine better than regular. Modern engines are equipped with knock sensors that constantly monitor for pre-ignition. If lower octane fuel causes knocking, the engine computer adjusts ignition timing to prevent it, which can slightly reduce power and efficiency. This technology allows some engines to operate safely on lower octane fuel, but it also means the engine is no longer performing at its peak. Automotive engineers design engines with specific compression ratios and ignition timing to match the fuel grade recommended in the owner's manual. If a vehicle is designed for 87 octane, using higher octane fuel doesn't unlock hidden performance or protection. It simply burns in the same way without offering any added benefit. On the other hand, ignoring a premium required label and using lower octane fuel could lead to knocking, reduced performance, and in the long term, potential engine wear. Mechanics and automakers consistently advise drivers to follow the fuel recommendations in the vehicle's manual. Honda, Toyota, Ford, and other major manufacturers clearly state that drivers should not use premium unless their vehicle specifically calls for it. Premium doesn't enhance the performance of vehicles designed for regular gas. The price difference between regular and premium fuel can be significant, especially when calculated over time. If premium costs 50 cents more per gallon and your car takes 15 gallons per fill-up, that's an extra $7.50 per tank. Over a year, assuming weekly fill-ups, that adds up to nearly $400, 0 cents. For a vehicle that doesn't need premium, that's $400, 0 cents spent with no return in terms of performance, efficiency, or engine health. That money could be better spent on actual maintenance like oil changes, new tires, or other essential services that directly benefit the life and performance of your vehicle. For cars that are designed to use premium, that extra cost is part of the total cost of ownership. It supports the performance and design the vehicle was built for. But for the majority of cars on the road today, especially standard sedans, crossovers, and trucks, premium gas offers no advantage, only a higher bill. Who should use premium gas? Premium gas is essential for vehicles that require it according to the manufacturer. These often include high-performance sports cars, turbocharged engines, luxury vehicles, and some plug-in hybrid models. These engines are designed to run under higher pressure and temperatures, and they rely on premium fuel to operate efficiently and safely. When premium fuel is required, it is not optional. Using regular fuel in these engines can result in knocking, which not only reduces performance, but can also damage the engine over time. For these vehicles, the higher cost of premium is justified by the engine's design and performance needs. If your car only recommends premium, you may choose to use regular fuel occasionally or consistently to save money, knowing that performance and fuel economy may be slightly reduced. However, it's still safe, and the engine management system will make adjustments to prevent damage. What about mid-grade gas? Mid-grade fuel, usually labeled as 89 octane, is a blend of regular and premium gasoline. It is rarely required by any vehicle, and its use is mostly optional. Some drivers think of it as a compromise, cheaper than premium but better than regular. But unless your car specifically calls for it, there's usually no reason to choose it. For most vehicles, mid-grade fuel offers no real benefit over regular or premium. It costs more than regular without providing the performance advantages of premium. As a result, it's often just an unnecessary middle ground that adds to your fuel costs without any improvement in engine function. Does premium last longer in storage? There's a belief that premium fuel stores better than regular, but the difference is minimal. Over time, all gasoline starts to degrade regardless of its octane level. If you're storing a vehicle for more than a month, the best way to preserve fuel quality is by using a fuel stabilizer, not by relying on premium gas. Octane rating can actually decrease over time as fuel sits. So while premium gas may have a slightly better starting point in terms of stability, it won't prevent degradation if the car is parked for extended periods. Proper storage methods like using stabilizer and keeping the tank full are much more effective than simply switching to premium before storage. So is premium gas worth it? The answer depends entirely on your vehicle. If your car requires premium, then using it is essential for protecting your engine and getting the performance you paid for. If your vehicle only recommends premium, you can use regular with minor trade-offs in power or efficiency. But if your car is designed for regular fuel, paying extra for premium is unnecessary and offers no real-world benefits. The best and most reliable advice will always come from your vehicle's owner's manual. That's where the engineers behind your car give you the truth about what it needs. Don't rely on myths, rumors, or marketing at the gas station. Know what your car is built for and fuel it accordingly. Making smart choices at the pump can save you hundreds of dollars a year, and that's money better spent on things that actually improve your vehicle's life and performance. Premium gas isn't magic. It's just a different tool for a specific job. Use it only when it makes sense.